Alright, so every commentary channel and their mother has been talking about this recently, so I figured I would too. Now, if you don't know who Verbalase is, basically he makes these like cartoon beatbox rap battles type of thing, almost like a kid's like toddler version of URL. Actually, I don't even think I would call it that. It's just its like own animated series, which is leading to what I'm going to be talking about, which is him spending $50,000 on a Has-Been Hotel animation music video thing of him getting by one of the characters in the show. You know, this kind of reminds me of a similar situation where a guy spent over $60K on somebody's OnlyFans. So I have seen a little bit of the animation, like some screenshots, some snippets, like floating around on Discord. And the character that Verbalase chose to be seduced by was Charlie from Has-Been Hotel. Now look, I'm not one to judge people for being into whatever, okay? But there is a bit of a problem here. Well, a few problems. Verbalase has a wife. Listen, I can understand being like rich and then spending that type of money on something like that because you're really lonely. But my man, you're married, you have a wife. Now, speaking of rich, there are a lot of rumors going around that he went bankrupt over commissioning this, which in my opinion is extremely silly to say because the guy has over 5 million subscribers on YouTube and has been on the platform for years. Okay, the man's racked up hundreds and hundreds of millions of views. To say that 50K was enough to make him go bankrupt is just, and like I said, silly. It's just silly. And just to give you guys a general area for how much money this guy probably has, I took how many views his channel had, which was just over 1 billion, and then I looked up how much would YouTube give him for, well, 1 billion views, and the answer is anywhere from 240K to 5 million. So yeah, if I haven't proved my point already, 50K isn't doing shit to this guy. Now, another rumor that's been going around that's a little bit more dangerous, okay, this will actually do something to Verbalase. There have been rumors going around that the animator for this video was actually 15. Now, just judging off of the video quality of this animation, I can almost guarantee you that the person that made this wasn't 15. Not saying that this is like the Mona Lisa of animations or anything, but I think it takes a bit more than a 15-year-old to make something like this. But yeah, that rumor was false. It wasn't made by a 15-year-old. It was actually made by an animation team. The leaker on Twitter already clarified that it was made by an experienced animation team, and people were badly misreading what he said. So yeah, that rumor, out the window. Now, I was doing a little bit more research on this, and I actually noticed something, and I just realized something that's kinda shady. So as we discussed earlier, Verbalase is making a lot of money off of YouTube. Yet he has a Patreon where people pay him monthly, by the way, and has also done a video basically asking for like free animators.
What's up, guys? It's Verbalase, beatboxer from outer space, and some of you may already know that Cartoon Beatbox Battles is currently dead. This is not because of the YouTube algorithm, but YouTube itself not sending you guys notifications when I upload new videos, regardless of the notification bell settings. But you can save Cartoon Beatbox Battles by becoming a part of Cartoon Beatbox Battles. I know there are content creators out there with channels that need more subscribers, so I am looking for 9 animators and content creators to help create a segment in Luigi's Beatbox.
Keep in mind, guys, like I said earlier, this guy's got a lot, and I mean a lot of money. And then he's also got this Patreon, which people are paying him monthly. It's like, my man, I could understand if like your channel was dying and it was barely cracking 100K views or whatever, right? I could understand that totally. But my man, you're getting millions of views, millions of views. You can't tell me that you're not making money.
Luigi's Beatbox has been divided into 9 different parts, with each part consisting of 10 seconds, which means you guys, whoever you are, will have 10 seconds to animate or create their portion of the video. This could be stop motion, puppeteering, 2D animation, 3D animation, live action, whatever you guys do to make creative content. I would like to see it. There will be an animatic video of your section provided to you for reference, so if you guys want to improve your part with backgrounds or a crazier scenario similar to what you've been given as a reference.
Okay, sorry, I'm gonna pause right here. I just can't help but think in the back of my mind that like the animators for that video are just watching this like taking notes and shit. Yeah, I'll definitely make sure that I'm like taking note of these reference points, these tutorials that he's giving us, or whatever, these instructions.
Am I going to have regular animated Cartoon Beatbox Battles episodes in the future? That really depends on YouTube and all of us. I can't put out videos if they aren't being watched by anyone. My last video of Pikachu versus Groot doesn't even match the amount of subscribers I have.
So this is another thing that kind of annoyed me. It's like, dude, of course your videos views aren't always going to match with what your subscribers are, okay? Like, take Moist Critical for an example. He's got like 14 million subscribers, but only gets like 1 million views per video. That's not bad at all, okay? The dude's making fat stacks, and so are you. I don't know why you're complaining about not having more views. My man, you're doing just fine. Now, Verbalase hasn't made any public or like issued any responses or statements yet regarding this entire situation, although he has said something about it kind of on Discord, so.
And I'm going to read it verbatim for you guys. In his Discord server, January 15th at 3:14, he said, "Hey guys, just wanted to let you know I'm doing pretty good. I'm not feeding into the negativity, and I'm still working on cartoon beatbox battles and puppet beatbox battles. I've talked to professionals, personal friends, and other big YouTubers about this whole thing, and every single one of them advised me not to respond. I asked why, because I really want to put out a statement to clear the air. They told me regardless of what I have to say, once people decide who they think you are, or they have formulated opinions of you, any statements I make regarding anything negative directed towards me is just going to create an argument or cause even more controversy because people have already made a decision of who they think I am as a person. It's sad, but even though all this is happening, I am extremely calm and doing well. I can't explain why, but I feel like I'm protected and know that everyone who honestly knows me will not buy into all the crap that's being said about me out there. I'm still going to keep making videos for my fans, but at the same time, I cannot respond to any questions about the negative stuff out there. At the end of the day, everybody 100% has the right to choose what they want to believe in, and it's not my place to tell them what to believe. I love all of you. There's still more videos of CBB and PBB coming out soon. I'll keep you guys posted."
Now, I can see where he's coming from somewhat, but I also disagree with this. Because while, yes, people can have a bad taste in their mouth because of, you know, things they hear about you and what they think about you based off of things that, like, other people have said, that doesn't mean you can't clear the air with a statement. That doesn't mean you're not allowed to respond. You can respond and still clear the air. Like, take Dream for an example. For the longest time, everybody was calling him a groomer and a freak. Then he made his response video and debunked all of the allegations against him, all of the things negative about him, and cleared his name. So, Verbalase, you can definitely do a response. You can definitely clear your name. Now, to give my final thoughts on the situation before we wrap up the video, I don't think Verbalase is a horrible person. I do think it's wild, like spending $50,000 on a softcore, you know, animation. Like, that's pretty crazy. But I also think he's just a little bit greedy, just a tad bit greedy. Like, from the Patreon to the asking for free animators to the complaining about not getting enough YouTube views when you're getting like millions of views. I think that's a little bit kind of like, it just comes off as like a little greedy. But let me know what you guys think in the comments down below. Anyways, if you did enjoy this video, make sure to like and subscribe, and also join the Discord server, link in description. Anyways, I'll catch you guys in the next video. Peace.